I didn't forget to unmute my mic. Unmute my mic. How's it going?
Good.
Welcome to Something to Talk About. Let's talk about Star Wars. That's the name of the show where everything's made up and the points that matter. That's right, the points that matter, like the sequel trilogy. Doesn't matter. Not around here. Not in these worlds. No, I'm kidding. All right. You can tell I didn't have anything planned. I went with that one. I'll say original trilogy next time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
The points that matter, like Empire Strikes Back. I'm kidding. Yeah, I knew that would make Ben happy. He just did his entire Star Wars list on Twitter, and the freaking sequel trilogy was all down at the bottom. He was after my own heart.
Poor Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, it was. It was low-hanging fruit, Jekka. Do you got one?
Yeah.
All right.
Like a team trying to beat Alabama.
Okay. You went football with it? Okay.
Again.
The points that matter, like week 1 for the Vikings, because they're just going to completely get their butts kicked in week 2. Because apparently the Eagles are the best team ever whenever they play the Vikings. All right, let's talk about something happy. Let's get this game going. So this is our first Planet game since you've been the co-host, and it's our first Planet game since last October. So we had to really dust off the planets. But we are getting ready for a everything game, which is going to have a couple questions from robots, aliens, vehicles, and planets. So we wanted to at least get one Planet game in again before we redo that. So, yeah. Who do you want to bring on? Do you want to bring on our amazing players?
Sure. Let's bring on... You know him. You love him. From halfway across the world.
All right, now I know.
50 Shades!
You got your Grogu down there? Or is that a Yoda? He's too far away for me to tell.
It is a baby Yoda.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, if you brought in, I'll bring in somebody who I just met a minute ago. So I'm not sure if you know him. You might know him. I don't know who he knows.
Do you know him?
You absolutely love him. I just met him. It is John Sin. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Marie, you came highly recommended. All the Grogu stroking. All right. Who do you want to bring on next? And can we get our first ever merch just be Grogu's stroking? Is that just a shirt that says that? The really happy Grogu. Just stroking my Grogu.
And next...
Don't bring on her. She's dying.
Let's see. Okay. And next, we have my favorite office mate who has been on this show before. I love her. Mallory.
Wow. I'm glad that we got rid of that Jordan and we got the good one now. We just got Mallory. That's good. We got rid of that dead weight.
That's how that goes.
Galaxy Geeks just showed up to hear us talk about Grogu Smirch. And also somebody doesn't want us to be Smirch Grogu. And Ben's like, hey, what's up?
Hey, Ben.
All right. We got last, but extremely not least. He won the first and only other Planet game, and I haven't had him on a show since May. And as much as this guy doesn't like me, I love him. We got Ryan Payne. Over here, Ryan.
Giving you the cold shoulder.
So. We meet again, Tom.
So dramatic.
Oh, you had to bring out the Hill character. You can't do it.
It's been on screen. Yes.
You can't do it in the green room.
Oh, I'm sorry, Taco. You don't want me to bring up the character? Then maybe the next time when I'm on a geek tournament with you, I don't go crazy and have to retreat within my for 3 months. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding
he
with
took-
you, Taco.
He
Jesus
took the
Christ.
Greek
It's good to see you.
Geek outlet for the art. Yeah, it's great to see you.
If
I
Ryan's
think it was-
doing the character, then I gotta suit up. I gotta.
I'm not petty.
Okay.
Unlike some of the review bombs of many dude bros towards Miss Marvel and She-Hulk, I'm not petty, and I'm okay with myself. I have much confidence in who I am. So trust me, I take that in
You
stride.
won over Mo. That was great.
Kirsten.
Yeah. Do you want?
Actually, yeah, I was thinking of Inspector Gadget of the villain Claw for that chair spin.
Yep.
Very
Yeah,
good.
that makes sense. That
Very
makes
good.
sense.
It worked. You channeled it. Marie Wilson, I don't know if I can. I don't know how to ask this without it sounding weird. But do you want to be on top or bottom?
Reminds me of camp.
That way. That's better. Nope.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't know. Mallory, is everyone cool with their positioning? Because this will be how we ask. We go clockwise until we just don't, just give up and go
Sure.
whatever direction
Yeah.
we
I'm
want.
not against being the little spoon.
There we go. I guess that makes Mallory the big spoon.
That's why I
Hey,
got the
John,
sweater
you
on.
and 50 will get to know each other on that side. We're good.
I'm sure you will.
This absolutely is a kid's show, and that's why we never click. We haven't sworn yet, for one. I keep every time it's like, is this a kids friendly? I don't click it, but I'm like, one day, man. One day I can click this. One day we'll make it through a show without dropping the F-bomb.
Oh, is that the goal? Because nobody told me that.
I don't like to control other people. You guys, I just hope you don't. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, all of us are just forking around. My 2-year-old daughter has been saying frog like the F word, and that means that every female in my life has now been taking a phone in front of my 2-year-old going, say frog. Like, oh my God. Everyone has videos of her just saying the F word. So
Oh, be careful. The moment she starts saying croak, we don't want to know what that means.
yeah. Whoa. All right, there you go. Let's get moving. So for the sake of people who, if you've never seen us play one of these games before, it's just like the this is the Planet edition of Star Wars or Not, but it's essentially the exact same thing as the alien version, the vehicle version, or the robot version. Are those all the versions? Yeah, I think that's it. It's 4. So me and Marie will take turns describing a planet, and these amazing players will either write yes or no, or take my advice of just having yes and no already pre-written, and they can get, if they get yes or no correctly, yes it's Star Wars, no it's not Star Wars, they can get 1 point. And if they can guess what the actual planet is, or get really close, we're pretty wishy-washy, then they'll get an extra point. We have 16 questions. We only have 2 sudden death ready, but since we do not have Dave or Jordan, I think we'll be fine. I think so.
Maybe.
We might have to pull 8 freaking questions out of our butts again, and oh my God, that would be really hard of planets. That's really hard to have that many planets up your butt.
Ooh.
So.
Get a planet right.
And yes, I have a speech impediment, and sometimes when I say versions, it sounds like versions. There's a difference there. Sorry, I don't speak well. I used to drink alcohol to loosen up, and sometimes my speech got better, but I switched to water.
That's good. That's good
No,
for you.
I'm just too lazy to go and get more alcohol. That's not that I'm trying not to. It's just the only time I drink is for shows now, and I'm too lazy to go and get it. So, is everybody?
You must be recording the show every week if you don't like to get alcohol.
Yeah, it's especially John because it's the first time you're playing. Does anyone have any questions about rules?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out as we go along. I believe I'm odd.
Yes, I do believe that is true.
All right. Thank you. All right. Well, then let me start then. And here we go. We will keep the question up until everybody's ready. So just let us know when you're ready, or however, use some body language. All right. Question 1. Originally a rugged, lush world, this planet was devastated when a cluster of stars went supernova. The planet now is desolate, irradiated desert world with chemical and electrical storms. I will not say that all again. That's a lot.
Sounds pretty nasty.
Yeah,
Ooh, vacation spot, right?
Oh yeah.
I love this planet.
Oh,
I
this
can't-
one is difficult.
They're all difficult. This game's really like going through these
Well,
questions.
obviously
I'm
they're
like, holy
difficult.
crap.
I know I have zero expectations for myself for this game.
I think Planet. I think the Planet Edition is the hardest edition of this game.
Yeah,
I, really
I was
Yeah.
good with droids. I liked
I don't know.
droids.
The Alien one was tough.
Really?
Can be.
Well, the one I was on.
That's
Oh,
like
okay.
all Star Wars right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aliens.
That's our longest running one. We had to just retire it because we were running out of aliens. All right, is everybody good?
Yep,
Yeah.
sure.
All right. I will start with 50, and then we'll go to John, Ryan, Mallory. Will end us up.
Okay. I'm saying yes, and my guess was Malachor.
Okay. John, what do you got?
I have no.
All right, good one.
Is that
Good
right?
one. All
Did I
right.
do that right?
All
Well,
right.
maybe not the right answer, but is that a proper
That's how
response?
this works. Yes.
Okay.
Ryan Payne.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I said no, and I thought it was City Alpha 5.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
All right. And Mallory.
I said no, and I have no idea.
All right. Well, this is a really good start because it was a yes, but it wasn't the planet. It is Osis.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Osis.
the old Jedi. This is some deep legend stuff, which means I wrote it. And old Jedi homeworld that got destroyed when Exar Kun had to explode a bunch of stars.
Oh,
Maybe I should have played
yeah.
Knights of the Old Republic when you invited me.
Sith
That
be
way I'd
Sithin'.
up-to-date.
Oh yeah.
Sith be Sithin'.
It could be Sithin.
I should have
Yeah.
played Knights of the Old Republic. That
So-
would have been up to date with these planets.
And
Yeah.
Sarkun wasn't in that game, to say.
Yep, Exar Kun wasn't. Thank you, 50. Jeez. Wow.
Malachor
So
I
far,
remember
the
the
score
Osis
is 50 with 1 point.
Yep.
All right.
Next.
Damn. I didn't
We can
realize
still
it was
catch up.
as
We can
deep.
still catch up.
Yeah. Going.
not that
Moving
big of a
forward with this lead. Wait, you want to put the questions up and I put the answers up? I forgot that's how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
got
will
it.
stay away from questions and I'll just hang out in the answers
Okay.
and the comments.
Cool. Okay. Number 2.
We have a silent comment section though. Hi guys.
This
You awake?
planet was originally home to scientifically advanced beings who reigned for millions of years, but eventually they had to flee to escape a super religious branch of their race.
Mm. Mm.
This has to do with
Sounds like humans from Raised by Wolves. I mean, it's not. It will never be humans, and it will never be Earth because that's one of the rules. But that's what it does sound like.
This also sounds a lot like Star Trek.
Like Earth from Star Trek.
No, I mean from one of the Star Trek series.
Oh,
planet.
well, why don't you write it down then?
I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
I know the answer. It's right here. You want to know what it is? Here, I'll tell you in the private chat. Is everybody good? Ryan's not.
All right.
I swear, this is like the quietest the commenters, and I know the commenters. I know a few of them. It's the quietest they've ever been. I'm goading him now. I'm poking him. They're gonna make this. All right. Yeah.
Okay. You
Are we
good?
Yeah.
Okay. 50.
I just really made myself laugh from my answer. I'm saying no, and I'm guessing this is a version of Krypton in another alternate world that I haven't read.
Okay.
So no and Krypton. Okay.
Krypton origins in an Elseworld story. That's where my mind was going.
Not bad.
It's a stupid answer, but I like it.
John.
I've got no, and for some reason I can't remember. I think it's from Metroid, the Chozo planet, but I can't remember the name of the planet, even though I'm a huge fan of it. It's the nerves of being on camera, you know.
Yeah, I do know. That's why I don't play this game anymore. Ryan Payne, what do you got?
I had no. I was gonna put down the Quarians from Mass Effect, but then I realized that they're not super religious.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mallory.
Mallory.
Okay, I'm saying no. And I don't think this is right, but is it the Stargate Atlantis planet?
Well,
Atlantis?
Is it this one?
No. I don't think so.
So
What?
this is from Stargate SG-1
Ah, I was so close.
and Stargate the Ark of Truth.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's the name of the planet?
I don't-
Celestis.
Celestis. The funny thing is, I forgot what Celestis was from, and I'm sitting at it, and they're answering, and I'm writing like, maybe
It's still the
like, I
ancients,
can't
though,
even
right?
remember.
Yeah, like
Still
All right.
the ancients. So do I get? Hey, I at least got the correct fandom. Can
You
I?
specifically said Atlantis. If you were to
Atlantis.
said from Stargate, like planet from Stargate, we might have allowed it. I'm kidding. There's a lot of
What?
planets.
You're always nitpicking with me, Taco.
I did get a lot of. I got Mo said he's really bad at planets. That's good because we don't want you actually saying any answers, Mo. So I'm glad you're bad at planets. Earth isn't one. You're wrong.
is one. He said.
It is not. I'm
Well,
telling
I mean,
him
I think he
he's
means
wrong.
it's a planet.
Eh,
Yeah, he's not giving an answer.
I can't believe you're enthralled from this. Ugh. I don't want to know what you watch on purpose. It's holy crap. All right. Are you guys ready for number 3?
No.
Okay.
As long as it shuts me up. I am, because I wrote this one. A planet of tall humans. Humans, but they're tall. It strongly resembles the look of a sports ball and is home to a famous sports team. Yeah, dude, I wrote all those words, man. all that shit's real right there.
No, the planet that's all humans I can see, but then resembles a sports ball. Like
Sports ball.
Yeah,
Skull.
because I
I
couldn't
mean,
say the sport. I wanted to
Unless
leave
it's
it
an
ambiguous.
unusual sports ball, wouldn't
I
all
don't
the
think
planets
giving the
kind of
team would have
resemble?
helped either.
This really resembles a sports ball.
I don't think
Like
even
more-
naming what kind of sport it's from would have helped, because then there's oh god.
Yeah, but if
Why
I
would
were to
you
name a
name a
planet,
sport?
no, if I were to name a sport from a specific franchise, you would immediately be like, oh. It's
You're
that.
going deep lore also with books, so it's still like a random shot.
This isn't that deep. This is a sports ball planet, man.
All right.
I don't get this. Does he just hate Stargate? Jeez, Ben. You're
I like Stargate.
getting violent with this.
Maybe it's about Stargate Universe.
What sports are tall humans good at? Hockey.
Long jump, high
yeah.
jump.
Nuke ball.
Tall ball.
Nuke ball.
Turf ball.
As a tall person, I can tell you playing sports is kind of a disadvantage because
Foot
Unless it-
tall. Base tall. No?
Well, foot tall would be pretty short if you think about it.
Yeah, you're right.
it would.
That's like foosball. It's foot tall. I'm done.
Oh
That's
God.
great. I don't
Okay.
think foosball
Y'all ready?
players are foot
Yeah.
tall. Let's go the other way. Let's start with Mallory, and then we'll go backwards till we get back to 50.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought she was going to do that last time, but she didn't.
Hot. No. And
You
I
sure?
don't know. Space Jam.
Not a bad guess.
Oh,
Good guess,
that's a
yeah.
great guess.
Oh, my
Ryan
God,
Payne?
That's a good one. I just went with yes. Honestly, I have no idea what planet it is.
Sports ball in Star Wars?
Yeah, they have sports.
Really?
John,
Grab ball.
Oh,
They have grab ball.
Oh.
I put no, and then I
cannot
don't know,
read yours.
but
There you go.
it's called Football Planet from maybe Doctor Who.
I could see it. I could
That's-
see
I
it.
see a lot of Rick and Morty, honestly.
Good guess.
There's a library planet on-
I'm not even a Rick and Morty
Yes,
fan.
it
There's
is.
definitely no Rick and Morty planets on here.
Oh,
50, what do you got?
Funny you should say that because based on the hints you gave, I said it's either from Rick and Morty or Futurama. So I went.
You have to choose one.
I chose Rick and Morty.
You chose Rick and Morty?
Was I wrong?
Yeah, you're pretty mad right now because it's the Globetrotter planet from
Oh,
Futurama.
yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
dang it.
Yep.
that still wouldn't have.
That resembles a
Yes,
sports
yes.
ball.
Ugh.
It does.
That's right.
does
They've
very much
got
resemble
skills
a
that
sports
pay
ball.
bills.
And also, this is for you. There you go.
There goes your kids show.
50. If I know anything about your instincts, I always go with the other one. You're always halfway there.
Now, my problem is, you know me too well.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there were Monstars.
True.
I'm lost. I don't get it. What are we doing here? All right. I'm dumb.
Okay. Ready
All right.
for number
Yeah.
4?
What did Ryan guessed? Yes.
I said yes. So I'm the only one that doesn't get a point.
So everyone got a point there. I don't think I wrote everybody's point.
Everyone but me gets a point.
Do you got John and Mallory tied at 3, 50 at 4, and Ryan at 1?
How is that possible?
I have tied at 2.
2. Okay, I did
50
write
at
it all
3,
down.
and Ryan at 1.
All right, I did write it right, and I second guessed myself.
Okay, so Mallory didn't get a point for the Stargate thing?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Jeez,
Because
50, mind your
Taco
own
hates
business.
me.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, 50. You're gonna get yelled at by freaking Mallory again. Gonna deal with that all night. Trying to go to sleep. My DMs are just blowing up. I can't believe you didn't give me that point. She is an angry texter. So I've heard. I don't know. All right.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Here we go.
Hurry.
As the birthplace of humanity, this heavily overpopulated city planet serves as an intergalactic hub for bureaucracy and boasts artificial structures orbiting the planet to hold the extra population.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, I have an instinct, and then I'm like,
You have an echo. Did anyone else hear that? You turned into like 5 Mallorys there.
I think that's just you.
You've been
Yeah, this
drinking
is
too
ever clearing out water.
No, I wasn't gonna say
I lied.
you're drunk.
I wanted
I'm
the
not saying
props
you're
earlier.
drunk. I'm not saying you're drunk. I'm saying maybe your technology is a little slow.
Maybe the technology's drunk.
true.
Didn't see that coming, did you, Ryan?
Oh, that you were gonna bounce back? Obviously, I did.
You're so fun. Okay, how's everyone doing?
Ready?
John looks upset with himself.
We're doing the same thing.
Is it the planet? You done, 50?
I got an answer, but I'm not confident with it.
Well, that's Planet's version, right? Nobody's confident in their
That's how we
answers.
do it. Where do we want to start?
Okay, we'll start alternating now. So 50 would be next.
I'm saying no. Something from Mass Effect? I don't know. That's a guess.
I mean, something from Mass Effect isn't a guess I could get you points, even if it is from Mass Effect, but it is technically a guess.
It's the
It is a
planet
guess.
of
There
Mass
is too
Effect.
many planets on Mass Effect
Yeah.
to go with.
The Mass
Okay,
Effect
all right.
planet.
Good. John.
John?
Yes? Coruscant? I don't know.
Okay. Ryan.
I said yes as well. I figure we're gonna get a Star Wars planet sooner or later.
Okay. Mallory.
We had
I
Osis.
also said yes, Coruscant.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know.
it seems pretty populated, that one, you know.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Well, you're all mad because it is Auroras from
Oros.
Jupiter. Oros from
Jupiter
Jupiter
fucking
Ascending.
ascending?
Yeah.
There we go. We lost the PG rating.
I should
Star
monetize
in
for
the
this.
back.
I was
There's a
pretty
Death
sure we
Star.
lost
That's
it when he
Star
was
Wars,
like,
clearly. Look at the picture, there's a Death Star.
There is a difference because Coruscant doesn't have the rings that the
yeah.
population stay
Look
on.
at the Death Stars
That's the
chilling in the
That's
back.
why
This
I
is
didn't
Star
go
Wars.
Coruscant. I felt like Coruscant was too obvious until the structures.
I know.
I thought
the same
Coruscant
stuff.
was too
Like,
obvious too. So I
50's
thought-
the only one who got points off that. So you got 1 point.
I was like, I was like, oh, citywide planet, it's got to be Coruscant. Then I was like,
The
oh,
machines
wait.
are taking over. I hope it's always something from Mass Effect.
That place
Nice.
looks
Alright.
like a shithole.
I don't know. Man-made rings is like, why clutter your space up? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. It just
But
doesn't
they
make
have
sense.
like farms and stuff.
It's better than a
in
city of
those
1,000
rings.
planets.
Yeah.
Barely. Jupiter Ascending is barely better. I think City of 1,000 Planets over Jupiter Ascending. That movie is garbage.
I
I can't
actually
believe
enjoyed Jupiter
They put that
Ascending.
movie out the year after Eddie Redmayne beat Michael Keaton for Best Actor for Birdman. They gave it to him for Theory of Everything, and then you see Redmayne in Jupiter Ascending, and he does everything like.
Oh, that
God,
was. It's obviously they didn't
awful.
plan on it. They didn't plan on Redmayne winning. It was just more of they didn't believe in that movie.
Well, they held it. They held it for a year, and then when Redmayne became a name, they then released it, and Redmayne was like, "Can you not? Like, I'm horrible in this." He's horrible in everything.
Oh goodness.
I never saw
Yeah,
it.
there's definitely Oscar winners in this. Yeah.
Never saw it.
Don't.
I like it. I think it's really good.
I
But
feel
I
like
like all the bad rated movies.
every time I'm like, that movie's garbage, Marie's like, I cried in the theater. I loved it so much.
The whimsy of it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Ready for number 5?
I am.
Sure.
All right. This is a knockout, drag out barn burner. All right. An electromagnetic wind-swept planet, once home to a community of archaeologists and pioneers. This planet featured a number of ruins and crypts that were protected by the Tomb Guardians. I will not repeat that. Just who wrote this crap? Oh yeah, me.
Yeah, this is going about how I thought it would.
Yep. Planet Game's hard, man.
Oh, Marie, you owe me one.
This is nothing like, yeah, like this is the other type of close game when it's just everyone's bloody and beaten, like, ugh.
All right.
And no one's getting a perfect game.
Sounds like a pretty cool planet, except for the
Yes, it is the
electromagnetic-
Channing Tatum and Kunis. Also, Sean Bean doesn't die in it. That's how messed up it is.
Wow.
No, it's not.
Wow.
I didn't think that was possible.
There's
Yeah.
a few number of other movies out there where Sean Bean doesn't die.
And they're all wrong.
I thought that was a
Wait,
rule.
National Treasure is wrong?
Yes.
I thought that was a rule.
I've
He
never seen
doesn't
it.
die in National
It's
Treasure,
not. It's not.
He's supposed
No,
to.
he doesn't. He gets arrested.
Yeah.
but he dies.
doesn't
in
die
prison,
in-
probably.
He doesn't
probably
die
dies
in the
prison.
Hitcher remake, which is weird. But
Technically, he does.
no, he does. No, he gets shot in
He
the
does.
face with a shotgun.
Yeah.
With a
How
chick
are you-
wearing short shorts.
It's a
Yeah, no.
slasher movie. What makes you think him as a slasher is going to survive?
That movie's bonkers. That movie's on something that you can buy in small towns.
Just because Sean Bean dies in every movie doesn't mean he has to die all the time.
No, but the movie is wrong if he doesn't.
So then,
Like, you don't
seeing a
have to
film where
put
Brad-
garlic in your marinara, but you're wrong if you don't.
So then, every time I see a movie that Brad Pitt is in, if I see a movie that Brad Pitt is in, and I'm expecting him to eat on screen, and if he doesn't,
doesn't?
eat, it's wrong.
Yeah,
Wrong.
yep. I agree.
Same if seeing a Tom
John-
Hanks movie, and same if I see a
He
Tom
doesn't-
Hanks movie and he's not peeing on screen. Is that also
Yeah,
wrong?
or a Tom Cruise movie where he doesn't run. Yeah.
I didn't know about the Tom
fair,
Hanks.
most people
trend.
run
it.
I
Yeah,
wasn't-
Tom
I
Hanks
wasn't
pees
that.
all the time. He's a big peer.
Oh.
That's not a joke. Look at some of the films
Yeah.
he's done in the 90s, and you will see there is a string of films.
There's
where
a whole
I believe
part
you.
in the Burbs where he's peeing like straight up and he's holding his Johnson. He in Castaway he sees a ship when he's taking a leak.
Yeah.
His entire story arc in Green Mile is that he can't pee.
But
Come on.
Taco, he doesn't pee in the Toy Story movies.
So
He's a toy. He's not having time to pick her.
Let's move
He's just a children's plaything.
Let's just get to the
I
answers.
was gonna say,
All right.
this is kind of gone off the rails a bit.
All right,
Okay.
yeah, sorry guys, I talk too much.
So
Okay.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go, Mallory. Mallory's my starter.
All right. Mallory's gonna go with yes, cause sure, why not?
Yeah, why not?
And no,
It's gotta be
no,
one.
I had no idea.
It's got to be one eventually, right? Ryan?
Right?
I'm just gonna start taking risks. I also said yes, and I just said Korriban.
Not a
Oh.
bad guess.
Oh
Not a bad
shit!
guess.
Oh shit!
There goes. There
Broken.
really goes
Broke
our
50.
ready.
Sorry.
Johnson.
I'm not copying anybody, but I realized that I was like, oh, maybe this one's a little bit more accurate. I said no, and then I'm thinking that planet that the Red Skull was stuck on with that Infinity Stone.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes,
that's some
Boromir.
left field there. That's
Oh.
good. That's good.
that's a good guess.
50, you're mad about something.
I think we've established that I have the best poker face in the game. I'm saying yes, and is it the Rakata homeworld? It's not, isn't it?
Rakata Prime? Wow.
I
It
don't know
is
that one, though.
a yes, but it is neither Korriban or the Rakatan homeworld. It is Zefu from Fallen Order.
Is that a video game?
It is.
Yes.
Taco.
Star Wars. Fallen Order. The Zephyr home.
Sorry, but the movies are kind of lame. I play my movies, all right?
I play my movies.
I play my movies.
I need to get back.
Is
to
it
that.
is it a good game, Fallen Order? I haven't played it yet.
It's fantastic. It's
It's
Star
great.
Wars Dark Souls.
It's great. Highly recommend.
Yeah, I did capitalize Tomb Guardians, man. So what? And yeah, Tom Hanks might have a prostate problem. He's been trying to tell everybody. And Mo is sad that he said I was right. So he's regretting that. I think
I
you
was
can
also
delete
thinking
your
Tomb Guardians of
comments.
Korriban too, because outside the Korriban tombs, they always have those big
Oh,
like
sorry.
statues of the guardians.
Yeah, they-
and there's the dark side energy. So I was thinking
Yeah.
it was a play on
It's
words.
no, your guess was great. I think I would have said something about like an old dark cult or something to try to allude to the Sith. But yeah. All right.
Okay.
We're ready.
Question number 6. Generally believed to be the original homeworld of humanity, this heavily overpopulated planet is noted for its cosmopolitan culture, towering skyscrapers, and seedy underlevels.
This was all Marie. The fact this wasn't me. Don't blame me for the exact same question almost. Now they really don't know what to think. We've been just trying to find our homeworld. That's all we're trying to do.
Isn't that what all humanity ever is trying to do?
How
Wow.
are none
We
of
always
these
just
Earth?
trying to be home. Well, because technically that's against the rules. We're not
The
allowed
last
to.
three descriptions make me think of Hunger Games, which I know is wrong.
Yeah, you should never.
Mhm.
That is technically an Earth in the future.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
and Earth is never going to be it, right?
Never gonna be it.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's not a planet, apparently, according to Taco.
It is not a planet. It is not a planet in a different franchise that I'm gonna allow. Screw you. I do think if we use humans, but a different version of humans, I would allow that in the Alien game. Like if it was specifically the Star Wars humans, I might allow that. But I won't allow like any of our actual planets, like Mars, Pluto, will not be on here.
Well, we had like 15 Martians in one of the Alien games out of 16 questions.
Martians.
Yeah,
I
but those
think, are
aren't the same Martians as
humans?
the ones that are real.
The real Martians?
Yeah.
What do the real Martians look like?
Wouldn't
They
you
probably
like to
look-
know?
They probably look like Thor. They probably look
You're not
like
wearing
Thor
your-
in Stargate universe.
You're not wearing your tinfoil, so I don't trust you.
I'm with
Fight.
you. It's Asgard.
All right, are we good?
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
Sure.
Cool.
All right, this is a 50 answer.
Okay, 50.
I promised myself I'm never going to do this, but I'm breaking my own rule. I didn't want to do this. I'm pulling a Zach Burkett. I'm saying no, and my answer is Coruscant.
You pull the Zach Burkett. You answer one thing and then answer another. All right. Not bad. You're hedging your bets.
Wait, what?
Burkett did that a lot. So you
He's splitting the difference.
Yeah,
That's what
you're
he's doing.
splitting
He's
the difference.
Oh, okay.
He's saying it's
Strategy,
not a Star
strategy.
Wars
I
plan,
got
but
you.
putting
I
a
got
Star
you.
John
Wars plan.
Sins, but not the one you're thinking of.
Yes, Coruscant, doubling down.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, John.
Damn
All right.
Ryan.
Ryan
I'm
Payne.
also saying I'm taking risks again. I'm also saying it's a Star Wars plan, but I'm back on the Knights of the Republic. I'm saying it's Taurus.
Whoa.
Okay.
All
I
right.
thought about it, but we already had it in the last game, so that's why I didn't go.
I didn't want to tell him that.
You know, the game that you won, Ryan.
Maybe you should have rewatched it, yo. Mallory, what do you got?
Okay, I'm with John. I'm saying yes, and Coruscant again. It says Coruscant and then Coruscant.
All right, let's give it to him this time. It's Coruscant.
Yeah.
I got
And
one.
Ryan is pissed.
Finally.
Sorry, I had to use Taurus last time. Sorry. It was a video
I
game
got
planet. I
one.
had to use it last time. One of friends of the channel, Amazing Nerf Herder, always calls Coruscant Corsicant. It just is a weird tick of his. Every role-playing game we ever did, if we were in Corsicant, I honestly thought it was a separate planet for like a year. And then he's like, in the Jedi Temple, I'm like, wow, Corsicant has one too? And they're like, dude, you just can't say Coruscant. I'm like, who? What? How do you? Okay.
When I was first reading the books as a kid, I always said it as Coruscant.
There you go. Well,
Well,
because I didn't know it was books
phonetically
before.
it's correct.
Pronounced.
I didn't know that it was
Yeah.
actually in the books before the prequels, and it's to people who read the books before they watch the movies of how they say it differently.
Yeah, but
That's
Taco,
what happened with him.
Yeah.
Taco, but we're talking about a guy who also says Po Kloon and Keen Eddie Monday. So, you know.
Do you saying I do that or that
No, I'm
Nerf
talking
Herder
about
does?
Nerf Herder.
Yeah, Nerf Herder says a lot of weird things. But anyways, good job, guys. You got the Galactic Capital.
Sweet.
About time. Let's do a score read. We got 50 at 6, Mallory at 5, John at 4. At least these are mine, and Ryan at 3.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay,
Yeah.
something's wrong with this game because there's no way I'm in second place.
Everybody
This
just
nerd.
got two people just got 2 pointers. That's what just happened. I got Ryan though. I think he's coming back.
What?
I got Ryan.
I know. I got Ryan. I got the underdog in this one. What question are we on? We're about
Number 7.
Yeah. We're not even halfway through. I got Ryan on this. He's gonna come back. He's like Rocky Balboa. All right, that's me. I opened my water to drink it. Never mind.
Sorry.
This is a small planet consisting of just one house and one road. Though the planet is small, its gravity is roughly 10 times the strength of normal gravity, making it the ideal training ground. And I knew Ryan was going to have this written before I finished it. Mallory needs me to read this again. I can tell in her face.
I can read.
Sorry. I'm going to take it away. Now you can't.
Oh!
Kidding, I'm kidding.
I mean, I can read. That doesn't mean it's going to make any difference.
Yeah. I can read. I don't know what the words mean.
I don't think reading will help any of us.
Oh. This is one of those you got it or you don't. Like it's,
Well,
it's
I don't,
definitely.
so I'm good.
All right. Well, cool, because we're starting with Mallory.
It's Star Wars, so I'm gonna say yes because this is a Star Wars podcast, so I'm gonna say yes. And that's all I got.
A lot of tiny planets in Star Wars.
Not,
Ryan Payne,
not a,
what is it?
I said no, and it's King Kai's planet from Dragon Ball Z.
No, wrong. John?
that means it's right.
No,
I agree.
in King Kai's planet from DBZ.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm writing giant no's next to your guys' points.
How dare you?
And 50.
Would you accept just a Dragon Ball Z planet?
No. There's
Okay,
way
well,
too many. There's a Saiyan homeworld. There's Namek. I will not.
you know,
But I will accept a no if that is actually correct.
Did you
All right,
put
it
no?
is King Kai's planet.
Woo!
Very nice.
Did you actually write no on that? I guess we don't know anymore.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
King Kai's planet, just one road, just one house. I guess I could have said 5 trees.
True, you did not give all the information.
Null
Null and void. Null and void.
Ryan, I wrote down your 5 points before you finished because I knew your 2 points. Sorry,
I
not
was
5.
about to say, how many points did you
As
get?
soon as I was like, he got it. I gave you 2 before you.
You know, if Dagobah had a road, then that would pretty much fit that description probably
Yeah.
too. I don't know the gravitic,
Didn't have 5 trees.
force there, but
Gravitic?
it's one house.
These damn gravitic forces.
I'm pretty sure that's a word.
Man, gravitic forces
Totally
really
works.
hold me
I'm a
down.
scientist, goddammit.
That's a great word.
I like that word.
Did you guys not hear my dad joke?
No.
Gravitic forces.
No,
Gravitic forces.
Oh my God.
Gravitic forces really hold me down.
Oh.
Ding, 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 ding.
Was that one really worth revisiting?
Yes,
Is he done?
right. Daryl is here. John does know this one.
Nice.
Oh,
Damn,
wait,
Daryl.
this one? Wait.
Yeah, this last one, not the
Hey,
one we're
Daryl.
about to do. Hi, Daryl.
Okay.
Hey, Mo got a planet that isn't Earth.
Nice.
And the real Martians of Atlanta. I don't get that joke. Does anyone get that joke?
Is it like a Real Housewives type of thing?
Yeah.
Must
That's what
be.
I figured.
I mean, I don't. Still
It was worth revisiting. Thank you.
that was worse.
That was better than the joke you actually made.
Yeah, it actually was. Yeah. Yeah, really wait on it. There you go.
Oh, that was
All
better.
right, bring it on, guys.
Oh,
Bring
that was
it on.
better.
Bro, this is heavy, Doc.
I was just gonna say, man, all these insults are really heavy.
Number
You guys-
8.
All right, halfway through. Let's do this. 50's in the lead, by the way.
Okay.
Wow.
A forested world inhabited by beings who did not have technology and lived in teepees without electricity.
It
Mm,
feels
this
like
is
it
really,
could be a lot of places.
What?
This is really gravitic, right, John? Right?
No, not this one. This one's not good.
Dang it! I thought I smarted. I thought I was smart.
Oops.
Teepees?
Yeah,
Hmm.
teepees.
Is that how you spell teepees?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so. I think that's correct. Yeah.
Sure, it isn't TIPI,
I double
Yes.
checked.
or is that type I? Yeah, that's type I.
Type
That was a typo, yeah.
I've also lived in a type I.
Yeah, that's plural for typists.
So John's a scientist, huh? That's cool. I make sugar. It's kind of like science.
Oh yeah, totally.
Marie's a scientist.
Yeah, I know. Marie's. It's not impressive anymore. Like after the 3rd date, you can't keep saying I'm a doctor. Like we know. Can't keep using that one. I already put out the 1st date for it. I'm not gonna do it for the 3rd. You have to
That's
actually
funny.
compliment me now.
Oh my goodness.
Is that what you use on your 1st date, Marie? I'm a scientist.
I'm a scientist.
Why would you live in teepees in a fort? Anyway,
Don't ask me. That's the.
I'm sorry.
These
it's
are
the anthropology
alien
schools
planets.
coming out. I can't help it.
Like why don't you just make something out of wood?
Yeah,
You're in a forest.
It's fair. Yeah, exactly. A fort.
Okay.
These guys are very gravitic, right? I'll stop.
Okay.
All right. This is a 50 start.
Go ahead, 50.
Give us all 50 of those shades. 50.
Okay, I'm saying yes, and my guess, really hope it counts, the planet of the Lerman from the Clone Wars. Did I spell it right? Lerman?
Learman. Well, we can't read. You're way back there. We just have to pretend.
Oh shit.
All right. Well,
You
I
didn't
mean,
spell Lerman correctly.
well, there you go. If that is correct, you will be correct.
Okay, John.
I had yes. I couldn't really tell if they were teepees, but the forest moon of Endor. I don't remember what the Ewoks lived in, but
Okay.
it was teepish. Kind of.
Sure. Ryan.
Ryan.
I said no.
Okay.
And last but extremely not least, maybe a little least, Mallory.
Oi. Rude. I said yes because that's what I'm going with when I don't know the answer. So sure.
Can you, if you guys could tell, like I read out the ones I write and she reads out the ones she writes. So if you like are not in doubt when it's her, go yes. I'm kidding. That's giving hints.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have a picture of the actual planet because they don't exist. But here's some characters that live on it. It is Canary.
Canary.
Yeah. That's a little Andor, right? I haven't watched it yet.
Little Cassian Andor.
That's a cheat. That's a cheat.
yet.
Okay. I haven't watched the show yet.
I haven't watched
They say
it
the
yet.
word
She wrote it.
Canary like 1,000 times, and it's in the subtitles.
Hey, look
I
at.
haven't
Can't you
watched
tell
the
that
show.
this is a planet? That's a planet.
It's a forest, and they live in teepees.
It's still a cheat. The show's
Anthropologically
brand
not super
new.
correct, but okay.
We go.
I put a motion of declaration to throw out that because that show is still brand new.
No
Let me
shit.
tell you
I
what.
didn't even know it was out.
We will.
So-
we will
No,
put it
I got a
through-
point on that one.
And isn't
No.
Andor the same as Endor? It's pretty
Andor
much the
is the
same.
guy, not the moon.
So Endor
Oh
was
my
named
God.
after the guy, is what you're saying. I see.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
but it-
My
And
speech
then
you
impediments
go
get a
with
lot
the
of
feeling
play.
Tree houses.
All right, we got 50.
Three
Like,
teepees.
we actually are
Three
ascending in points. We got 50 with 8, John with 7, Mallory with 6, Ryan with 5.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not last yet.
No.
Give it time.
And I do want to say,
Yeah, motion accepted and then denied. Thank you, Mo. He's my judge.
with Dragon Con Star Wars trivia, they
Was hoping,
Went
I was
all in
hoping
on
this was-
Andor.
I was hoping this was not in the parameters of Dragon Con trivia.
he did an entire round on Thrawn Ascendancy.
Yes.
And that book came out literally 5 days before Dragon Con.
What?
Whole book.
Oh my
I was hoping
God.
I hope it was just for fun. So I was thinking out of respect for Andor wouldn't have been mentioned.
Well, so
I haven't
so what
watched
I'm
it either.
saying is
That's
that Marie's
all.
taking her beef out on us.
Well, no, I would not have been shocked if you threw that there, Taco. Okay, I know
She's
you
a-
have-
she's a-
your levels of depravity have no bound. I just didn't expect that.
I mean, he ain't wrong. Some bound. You die all the way to the bottom and then just die a little back up. That's where I'm at. I'm not at the bottom.
No, it's the Sea
I'm
of
not a
Blood in Mortal Kombat. It just
monster.
keeps going. It just keeps going down. Taco.
Wow, good reference. Good reference. Did you
Tiger
watch
did
my
it first
every
in
Mortal
that one.
Kombat character's Pokemon type? Because I pretty much made that for you, Ryan.
No, after the last geek tourney, I
Just
retreated
gonna-
from
you
the
unsubscribed?
Tacoverse. No, I didn't unsubscribe. I just retreated. I didn't even watch the latest one you had because when I saw you had Goku on there, I knew I had to stay away because I would have blown up your comments.
He didn't win. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I stayed away.
Bill-
What was
Bill-
Johnny Cage?
Bill Cipher
Sorry.
won. All right. One side of the planet, number 9, by the way, number 9. One side of the planet potentially faced the sun, and the other
Perpetually.
side, whatever, screw off. The other side remained in darkness. The day side was referred to as the bright lands, and the night side is known as the night lands. Why couldn't they go with daylands and nightlands, or bright side and dark side? I don't know.
Aren't you just talking about Mercury at this point?
Yeah.
Is Mercury title locked? I could have just said this planet is title locked and saved myself a
one
lot.
side of the planet faced in the sun, and the other made it dark.
It's like the moon, always fixing the Earth that way.
I have a guess. I don't know if it's right.
God.
Have a guess.
I have a guess.
Why did you say that like Forrest Gump's cousin? Well,
'Cause I'm
Forrest,
from
I got a
Alabama.
guess.
I'm not a
too
smart
many-
man, but I got a gaze.
We're surrounded by Alabamians.
Well, that I am. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, right?
A little.
If you're surrounded by
And here's a good guess. I told her not to put correct answers in the chat, but Alaska.
Mm.
It is the size of some planets. Alaska's huge. It's way bigger than King Kai's planet.
Y'all still need some time?
Nope.
Y'all need some time. Full Alabama.
Sometimes
Sweet home,
things
Alabama.
happen.
You got to clear your throat to get the accent out. Listen here, y'all. Hey, guys.
There's something in my eye there.
All right. Is everyone good? I think everyone's good.
Yeah.
All right. This is Maria. No, I read this one.
Yes.
Mallory, go.
All right, so I guess no. And is it the planet Remus from Star Trek?
Remus.
Ah.
Ryan Bain.
I just said yes. That's it.
You're fired. All right, John.
I have no. A Doctor Who planet.
There's only one Doctor Who planet, so we will allow it. I'm kidding. 50.
Whoville.
Midnight, I guess.
I'm saying yes, and my guess was Ryloth. I really hope I'm right on this one.
Did you say yes or no?
He said yes.
Yes.
He answered correctly this time, and holy crap, it is Ryloth.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, 50.
Okay, but I'm not wrong. Remus also is the title. Anyway.
Didn't watch too much of
Fine,
it.
Pretty good.
fine.
It's pretty good. I have a baby in a bar? I don't get that joke.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Not sure.
I don't know. I'm too dumb. Yeah, 50 just freaking jumped ahead on that one.
Yeah, nice job.
Yeah.
All those days of playing the second Star Wars pod racing game in the military instead of actually doing shit. We just gotta make-
Did you say the second pod racing game?
Yeah, I never played the first one.
I didn't even know there was a second one.
So there's one besides episode 1 Racer?
Yes, it's called Racer's Revenge.
Oh!
Holy crap.
That's not,
I need to look this up.
Is this an
Everyone's
Israel exclusive?
What game system?
It's for
Racer's
for the 3DO,
Revenge.
For the what?
for the 3DO that no one has.
I had it on PS2.
I had
see
I
it.
had the first one on Dreamcast because I'm
Yeah,
awesome.
Racer's Revenge. Oh, I see. It's available on PlayStation 2.
Oh.
Oh.
What? How did I not know about that? All right, we
Released
might be
in
uncultured
2002.
swine. That's
Released
very
in 2002
Interesting. I may have to.
Sweet Home Alabama, the movie.
I think that was the reference that they were making.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I don't
my
know.
god.
Oh,
there's
you have a
racing
baby in a
game-
bar. It's an Alabama joke. All right, I got
There's
it.
even
I
a
see.
racing game called
Not a very
Super
nice
Bowl
one, but it's
Bad
also
Racing.
not necessarily not true.
Yeah.
Hey, in the North, we're weird too. I have a cousin-in-law who got kicked out of a hotel bar because she was bringing her baby monitor in, and she's like, "What? I gotta make sure it doesn't wake up." And I'm
I
like,
think
"You
that's pretty
bring your baby monitor."
responsible. That's very
Yeah, well,
responsible.
she also fell asleep at the bar drunk with it. That's
Oh.
probably weird.
But it's
Oh.
better than if she
She's a
didn't have
mom.
the baby monitor on her, right?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was for us to hear the baby, maybe. I don't know.
There you go.
Us other drunk people.
Yep.
Could have been a Wisconsin joke. I feel like it'd be any state joke. I think we all
True.
like it. I think everyone with a baby wants to get drunk.
I
We
mean,
all need to drink a
that's
little.
fair.
All right.
Okay.
It's been a
Moving on.
while. Yeah, since Ryloth.
Number 10. The climate and terrain of this planet are both extremely harsh, such that it makes the perfect training ground for soldiers and also serves as a prison.
Australia, the planet.
We can. Okay, that joke's better than mine. That joke's better than mine. Okay. Good job, 50. That's pretty good. Because that is extremely Australia. That's what Australia was.
Oh god.
That's
Only prisoners could make Australia home. Like,
You're gonna get mean tweets from Aussies now.
whatever.
So, yeah,
I don't
fun
respect
fact-
Southern Hemisphere people. It's fine.
Yeah, they don't exist.
Yeah. We have one Eastern Hemisphere one here, so we have.
So many sci-fi planets that have planets.
No, the baby was not at the bar. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen Sweet Home Alabama.
I think
Crikey.
I think he was talking about the baby.
No, the baby was not at the bar. Just the monitor was.
monitor.
The baby's not old enough to get into a bar.
Yeah,
Come
come
on.
on.
Well, that is
I don't
unless,
know.
That is unless
Never
it's
been
a
to-
duplex.
I actually
Avondale
went to a
Brewery.
3-year-old's birthday party at a brewery once.
Yep. Kids
Marie, were you there?
No, it was not in Alabama. It was not.
All right.
That's funny.
All right. Is everybody ready? We made
Sure.
the decision that you were. All right. This is a 50 starter.
50.
Fun fact.
What's the noise? Okay, you're flexing. All right, you're good.
So fun fact: in Australian zoos, emos are prisoners of war. As I'm saying yes, and is it Wobani by any chance?
Okay.
All right. That's a
John?
good one. We can't answer 50. Not until
I
we're
put yes, and I couldn't remember if Geonosis has a prison, but it seems like a good place to train soldiers, at least.
would be.
Ryan?
Ryan Payne.
I once again went on the opposite ends. I said no, and I thought it was the Sardaukar planet from Dune.
Okay.
Mm.
Mallory?
All right. Well, I'm telling you, if I don't know the answer, I'm saying yes. So yes, and that's it.
So
Ryan
Yeah.
Payne, you badass.
totally smashed
It is. So I can't say it.
Seleucus Secundus.
Seleucus Secundus from Dune.
Uh,
Killed
The
it.
Sardaukar
No,
planet.
it would be Dune. It's Marie.
I mean, like when you said harsh terrains, I was thinking of any sci-fi planet that's a prison. I'm thinking it's not Riddick, so that's the second.
You are no longer tied for last place. You just jumped up to second place there, Ryan.
Oh,
Here's the thing: if it's Marie and it's not Star Wars, it's usually either Dune or Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Which thing it matters?
Shut up. Shut up. Give stuff away, Mallory.
I should have watched Adult Swim a lot more as a kid, as a teenager. Shit.
Oh.
man.
Okay. I'm so ready for the next one because it's me. Let's do it. This dwarf planet has a circumference of only 330 yards, which is 302 meters. And it has the temperate climate with green lands and oceans, even though it is only 330 yards.
I was gonna say
Oceans.
Oceans?
puddles.
Versus 300.
It's like, in
Ponds?
comparison to the rest of its planet. It would be ponds. Ponds would be like little sippy cups. That's what a pond.
okay.
I'm awesome. I feel like I just...
Did you just
I'm
say
apparently-
I'm awesome? With
I'm
like,
awesome. Look at
no,
this. You guys
no
look...
prompting whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm awesome. I'm using 2 tiny planets, and so far I'm kicking everyone's butt with them. Well, except for Ryan. He totally... And John. You both know King Kai's mom. All right. How's everyone doing?
sure.
Everyone's giving, like, faces. Like... It's
I'm just here to hold
Yeah.
the points and
What the
drink
hell?
whiskey now at this point, and give Taco a hard time. That's my whole game now.
Love it,
You know,
Marie.
if I didn't have anything else within an hour and a half from now, I'd be going through a 6-pack at this point.
Like I said, this is grain alcohol. Dandelion moonshine. I once had that. I dated a redneck's daughter and got a lot of moonshine from her.
Nice.
And not a joke. Dandelion moonshine. That put hair on your chest. Not on mine. I don't have any, but some things. Are we good?
Yeah.
Ready?
Sure.
All right, Mallory, hit me with it.
I'm going with no this time, even though I still don't know the answer.
So we're going with
Mix it
yes
up.
when you don't know it with her and no. Hey, you're catching on. Ryan Payne.
Maybe this is a deep lore planet or not that deep, but I'm saying yes.
Okay.
All right, John.
I'm splitting my answer. I'm saying no, but maybe it's that planet Luke Skywalker exiled himself onto.
Okay.
That's pretty small. I don't know if it was that
Terrible
small. but-
idea.
Oh,
I just
think
don't
it
know
was
what that was.
3 football fields long.
I don't know. I didn't see a lot of it.
True.
50.
And no, and this is the first time I don't have a guess today.
All right.
Broke him.
Well, you were right about the whole you should watch more Adult Swim because it is Rick and Morty. It is Dwarf Terrace 9, also known as Tiny Planet. That is to scale. That is the size of the planet to scale with the van. The van is about to climb.
Oh, that's the planet they went to after the wedding.
Yep.
How
So
is that classified as a planet?
when it hit, because it's technically a planet.
Well,
Planet.
Not
That is to
Not-
scale.
astronomically.
I
when
was
you're thinking of earthly definitions, but this is otherworldly.
There could be a
definitions.
celestial being this small. You don't know.
That's
It
Knowing
would
Rick,
probably be
he- knowing
orbiting
Rick,
like a
he'd be the-
moon.
Knowing Rick, he'd be the celestial being.
Okay.
Porgland? That's what she's where Luke Skywalker went.
Is that what it's called?
No.
Octo.
Yes. Porgland. Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I'm gonna call it from now on.
Is
Portland is the province of the planet.
Hey, Zana.
Octo.
Yeah, you're right. Porgland is the name of that island. Yeah,
Oh,
Porgland.
I see. Is it true that they made porgs because they couldn't get rid of all the puffins that were there, so they just turned them into porgs or something like that?
Yes,
That is I don't know if it's true, but I want it to be.
it is.
It is. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's true.
Love it.
The dream of the 90s is alive in Porgland. A couple people looked at that joke. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's done. All right.
Okay.
That was good. I got you guys on Tiny Planet. That's it. I ran out of tiny planets.
Okay. Number 12. Covered in long stretches of sun-bleached dunes / shrubland with towering buttes of granite and sandstone, this planet has an arid climate and its inhabitants have a large festival every 42 years.
You misspelled something, actually. It's towering butts of granite.
Butts, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Butts.
towering butts.
Granite butts.
Granite, big old granite butts.
Great.
I mean,
Me
she
and John
said
are
it's
in.
funnier to go with Taco's version.
Giant granite booty.
You know what's funny? Where I live in Birmingham, I face the statue of Vulcan's butt.
But
Like it's
So we're a towering granite butt?
it's iron, but yeah.
a giant iron butt.
Oh, it's iron. Okay.
Hmm.
He has like a cloth over the front, but his butt is a butt.
Can somebody explain Ben's joke? I didn't get it. Portland, I hardly knew thee. Somebody got it. All right. I just like the idea now. Like, I got a headcanon of festivals around giant butts. That's my headcanon. Every 42 years, we will party near the butt. All right.
Butt
Okay.
party.
All right. I think
You
this
ready?
is a 50 starter.
Yeah. Sure.
Need time?
I'm good.
Wouldn't help.
Okay. 50.
Okay, I know the planet, but I might have said the wrong name. I'm guessing yes. I think the planet is called Pasana, and just in case I got that wrong, it's the Aki Aki Festival. The name it doesn't count as an answer, obviously, but is Pasana the planet? Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
We will answer that question soon.
Okay.
John?
Momentarily.
Yeah, I said no. Maybe Planet Dune.
We're not going to use two for the same.
He
Franchise,
was
that's-
listening, though. He was listening when I
He
said
was
what
listening.
Marie.
I don't know, but Marie wrote it, so Dune. All right,
Ryan.
Ryan.
I also said yes, and I'm thinking it's Pasana as well.
Oh,
Okay. Mallory.
I went with yes because we're back to that, but no idea.
Okay. It
All right.
is-
Sorry, I wasn't ready.
Oh, okay.
Persona.
Pasana!
I got a point.
Nice. Anyways,
This is
and
the
that
Taco festival, right?
and that's the giant
Yes, it
butt
is the
festival.
Aki Festival. There's no butts in the crowd, Taco. You're just projecting butts in there.
I see some butts. I see Chewbacca's butt. I
There's a
see
projecting
Finn's
butt in there
butt.
right there.
I
See
see
on the
Poe's
right.
butt.
A
No,
projecting
yeah,
butt.
you're looking
Definitely
at
see
you're
Poe's
looking
butt.
at human and Wookiee butts, but among the alien
I can't
crowd,
quite
there is
see
no
Ray's
butts.
butt.
Wait, but
Ray's
those two
butt
don't
is
find
hard.
actually,
You can't see Ray's butt. What do you?
It
Well,
is
that's
the
a
It's
festival.
blocked
Well,
by
that
a
bag is
fin.
kind of blocking Chewie's butt, is all I'm saying.
That's a butt plume in the
Oh.
distance right there.
You
That
see her
is-
legs, Taco. Just follow her legs, and then just get rid of Finn's
Well,
body.
I did
then
with
you
that
see
with
butts.
Chewbacca, and I ended up in a bag. And also, Soda claims he is way too high for this. Yeah. Ain't no party like a 42-year party. It's true.
Yep.
Wow, you actually knew that one. You're high enough. Eventually, if you get so high, you get smart again. That's actually. They call that high functioning high.
It's called high enlightenment.
Do they? Or
But
do
only
you?
if you're
Nice. That's good. Let's do a
You know
score
what's
count.
sad about that picture? The Pisana picture?
That Chewbacca's butt's blocked by a bag.
No, that C3PO is just off camera.
Oh.
Poor thing.
I did that.
Another notch I put on this movie: the disrespect to C3PO.
Yeah.
And Chewbacca's butt. Yeah,
I mean, everyone wants to take a look at Chewbacca's butt.
I know. All right,
I mean, it's
50s.
not Peter Mayhew though, so I don't know if I want to clarify.
That's a good
50s
point.
are rocking
Good point.
12
Here, Paris.
points. I'm just gonna read these anyways. Ryan is
13.
oh 13.
Ah,
Sorry,
13.
13 points. 13. Ryan is second with 10, and Mallory and John are tied with 8. Do you have the
I'm
same?
still not
Marie
last
Wilson?
yet.
I have the
Yeah.
same.
You're tied for last. You are not tied for third. You're tied for last and third.
See, now that's just rude.
Yeah, I'm a rude guy. I'm a rude man.
Neither of us
Stoner,
are the worst.
Stoner was the
There you
rude.
go. Yeah.
Oh,
That was supposed to be the tone of a baby got back, but I guess
Okay.
I don't know. I can't remember.
John, you and I should just answer the same for the rest of the time, so that like we
Oh,
So neither of
can
us.
never
are
be.
the-
Nobody will lose.
That's fair. I like that. I like that.
this is my most proud question.
Oh no,
Okay.
this is bad.
oh no! Get the hell out of Dodge right now.
Filled with delights to satisfy any desire one can have, this planet serves as a massive brothel for military and other citizens of the galaxy. That's right. It's a brothel planet. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Planet.
It's you. I kind of saw that coming. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. There's a joke there that it's actually too advanced for me. I'm keeping it to myself.
Oh my god.
If somebody gets this, I'm gonna be very happy.
Alrighty. I don't know, but we're gonna have fun anyway.
It's about the friends you make along the way.
I like this guy.
Mhm.
By the way, this is more along the lines of how I thought this was gonna go.
Okay. I had to do my Rick and Morty and my DBZ planets first. Somebody in the comments sent me an audio knowing I can't listen to it because I'm running a show. You see me right now. You see I can't listen to
Look
it.
yourself.
This honestly does not feel like a Star Wars.
Mode. You have an entire planet for your sex tape?
Wow.
Wow, buddy.
That's,
That's
more
a
than I
bachelor
necessarily
party.
wanted to
What
know
was the
about that. part.
production budget of that?
That's, all right. All right. Is everyone feeling good? Is ready for the brothel planet? Mallory, let's do this.
I'm gonna mix it up with you and go no. Not
That's
a
actually the right way to go with me. Ryan,
There is no way I think of this as a Star Wars planet, so I also said no, and I just thought it's that planet from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 where you find Yondu and the Ravagers and they collide with Sylvester
That's
Stallone.
a good
Oh,
guess.
yeah.
It's good. It's a good
That's a
guess.
good guess. Damn it.
Although that means that guess is not right.
John.
I put no, and I put Ryza from Star Trek.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That's a good idea.
oh shit!
Hmm.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
50.
I just assume there's no way I'm getting this right, so I also put Ryza from Star Trek.
Hey!
It's Ryza
Oh
from
my
Star Trek.
God.
I'm just gonna go away right now.
All right,
Sure,
well,
Matt.
don't go away. And you guys apparently have never read Saga, one of my favorite comics of all time. It is Sextillion from Saga.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Exactly.
I got a bunch of pop figures from Saga. I got
Sextillion, isn't that just another measurement of
Yeah, that's
weight?
what I was gonna say. It's a number.
It
yeah,
is
but
a number,
but this is also a planet that you can.
That looks like a blimp. That doesn't look like a planet.
That's
Yeah, that's-
no,
Google
that's the
Sextillion
billboard.
planet.
That's the billboard.
Okay.
Sounds like this comic is
That's a
is
small
is
ass
henchman.
planet.
that correct?
Saga is amazing. No, that's the ship. I'm not going to explain Saga to you, but he's flying
No, I
around in
heard
an
of it.
acorn. Yeah, it's an
Wow.
awesome comic. You guys would love it.
I swore it'd be Ryza. Damn.
From
Ryza was a
recommendation
great
top, I don't
guess.
think I
Yeah.
would.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
at least one person. I think I told Jacka to read Saga, so maybe you got it. And yeah, so I wonder who that could be. All right. Well, a couple of you guys at least knew that wasn't Star Wars. So. And when I finally write my own Star Wars movie and it gets published, I will add a brothel planet.
Yep.
Just for you guys.
That does not surprise me in the slightest.
Yep.
Yeah. I will.
There's
It'll
not,
also
not
apparently
enough.
be. Will it be a tiny brothel planet?
There's
I
not
can't-
enough eroticism in Star Wars.
I can't do a lot of these comments, so I'm just gonna go with Ben's wow and leave it there.
If you've seen the first episode of Andor, there is a planet that is a little. There's a brothel, and
I mean, I would venture that many planets have a brothel.
no, but it
But-
was
Yeah.
Probably
this
all.
Planet,
Probably most.
This planet was inspired by like Las Vegas.
Oh, there we go.
I see.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on from Sextillion. All right, you gross people.
Okay. Number 14. This planet used to be lush and full of life, but has been rendered a wasteland due to excessive mining activity carried out by the galactic government.
We do got the galaxy's oldest profession before we move from the brothel jokes. And it'll be a huge brothel planet for variety.
Instead of
They probably have their own cultures, you know. It's its whole planet. And Ben here wants to talk about Andor. Over here wanting to start conversations.
Okay, I'm gonna
You gotta
take my
blame
headphones
it.
off again. Yeah, I'm gonna take my headphones off again if I keep hearing about Andor.
Can't believe they killed. I'm kidding. I haven't seen it. It was a joke.
Listen.
I can't believe everyone got killed off and it was just one episode.
In the first 5 minutes of
Rogue One, the movie. I got a friend who was walking into Rogue One and some random dude goes, "I can't believe they killed them all." And he's like, "What?" As he was walking in, like, what
But that was the point of Rogue One. You knew that all these people would
Not
die,
everyone
right?
knew that.
That's what.
No, you didn't
that's
know
what-
everyone would.
But
anyway.
That's true.
the guy who got spoiled the ending to Force Awakens to me. I was watching the first viewing and he just like looked up spoilers and messaged it to me right as it was about to start. Like it was about to start, I get a message. I'm like, huh? And it just said like Han Solo died and you don't see Luke until the end and he doesn't have any lines. I'm like, what? And it drops it on me right as it starts. And I hate it.
And you just
so
spoiled it for anyone. No, I'm just kidding.
much. If you're watching this and haven't seen Force Awakens, I'm glad I spoiled it. Watch some Star Wars.
Okay, are y'all ready?
Sure.
We've been too busy watching House of the Dragon. All right?
Listen, I've been busy.
I'm not
Was it
part
House
of
of
the
the Dragon?
podcast. I'm
I
not
have a
part of the
7-month-old
podcast.
baby. I can't
I'm
do
a
anything.
guest. I'm a guest on this podcast.
I've never been
Not
on
with
this
that
podcast
attitude.
before, and
Oh.
I'm waiting to finish watching She-Hulk before I watch Andor.
She-Hulk's great.
Yeah.
We enjoy it.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, 50.
50.
I said yes, and I couldn't think of a guess for the one time.
I don't remember
Okay.
anything about what you said for this planet. We were too busy talking.
John.
I put yes, and I think maybe Mustafar was like habitable for reals at one point. I can't remember.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ryan.
I think I just fucked up. I just said no, and I said Arrakis.
Okay.
Another dude planet. Mallory?
Mallory? No, I'm just kidding.
Mallory.
I said yes, and I guessed maybe Kessel.
All right.
Oh, where they run? Where they run?
Oh.
How right or wrong are they?
So
That doesn't tell me anything.
Kessel was actually a really good guess, and now that I think about it, I feel like they could.
No. What's the name of this
John.
planet, Marie?
Yes,
What's
it's
that?
Mapuzo. It is, yes, it is a Star Wars planet. It is the planet that Obi-Wan and Leia go to
Oh,
in
Oh.
Kenobi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
It's
were
the
you
planet
saying
that goes
Did
to
50
Kenobi.
say yes? Did
Were you
50 say
saying
yes?
that Kessel could
Mallory
also
said
be a
yes.
correct answer to that question?
Okay.
The entire planet of Kessel is not a wasteland, though.
Before we move on, making sure we're all on the same page, I got 15 for 50 and 11 for Ryan Payne and 10 for Mallory, 10 for John.
Yes.
We're still tied. No
Oh.
one's losing.
Or two people are losing.
I was going to guess Kessel, by the way. But
So
We're already losing.
I'm
You
glad
haven't-
you're enjoying it, man. I'm having
We're
fun
only
too.
the worst by one right now. We can catch up.
Yeah, I know. Like, whoever Jordan is.
Exactly, Jordan. That's exactly why I didn't think it was a Star Wars planet, because 90%.
I was running through my head. I couldn't write all
If
of my-
Jordan was in this game, you guys would be the dust. This bald, bearded man goes perfect almost every time. All right, he goes he bats no hitters. Not perfect, but no hitters. He pitches no hitters, not bats. You can't bat a no hitter. That'd be talent.
Wait, you
All
can't
right.
bat a no hitter or bat? A
No,
no-hitter?
bat a no hitter. Like what? So the
Okay, because I'm
pitcher's
like, how
throwing
many
it
no
up and
hitters
batting it at him?
have you put to bed, Taco?
Oh, I've betted some no hitters. That guy in the '70s who pitched a no hitter when he was high on acid. I bet.
Weren't you a glinter in somebody's eye before?
Yeah, but I did it like 20 years later, 30 years later.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
let's
Are
move
we
on.
ready for question number 15?
Yeah,
All right.
there's two more.
Okay.
This
More
is mine.
questions.
So get ready, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
great.
This is an odd one. All right. An ancient planet lost to legends. It was once a home to a society of rich philosophers that built a gigantic supercomputer that could tell them the answer to life and the universe's mysteries.
Come on.
Oh, interesting.
Just 50s like, come on!
Oh shit! What was?
Rich philosophers. So, philosophers of money.
Philosophers of money.
Yeah. That's how it goes. Some philosophers make it, some don't.
All right, screw it.
Come on, 50. I might I can't say that. Oh, Mo's happy. Jordan would get this.
Jordan gets everything. Shut up.
Maria, are you frozen or just weird? Okay.
No, I'm good.
You're just a weirdo. All right.
I'm just weird.
Yeah. Sometimes you're like, and just like, is our eyes moving? What did she do?
Yeah.
All right, just move one feature. Freak markup.
Okay.
Ben just said some philosophers have stones. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good. All right, I'm
I
ready.
love the faraway look in John's face.
Yeah, he's another is he frozen or not that I've had. Yeah, exactly. Mallory.
All right.
You're my
all right.
you're
all
my
right,
odd
going-
starter.
I'm not done.
I'm going no.
Wait, what
And-
50?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, 50's not done yet.
Oh, come
We're
on.
Well, don't steal my answer.
Yeah, he wrote, I think I might go with already. A lot of clues there, Mallory. A lot of clues.
You know,
Gonna be rough.
we're gonna talk later.
Okay, now I'm done.
Okay.
All right, can I go now?
No, we're gonna skip you. We're going to Ryan.
Okay, that's fine.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead, Mallory. Good.
All right, I'm going with no. And I said I don't know the name of it, but is it the from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
You got to be more specific.
I
You
cannot.
cannot say a planet of a. There's a bunch of planets that know it.
The planet with the supercomputer from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's all I got.
Okay.
Ryan Bain.
I also said no, and I just wrote 42.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See?
Is that okay? I won't. Even if that is the planet, I will not allow.
That's what my wife Kelly just said. 42.
Thank you. I'm feeling very
All right.
validated right now. That's all I'm saying.
John.
I wrote
Doesn't-
no, and I again said the Chozo planet that I can't remember from Metroid. It was a Mother Brain.
50.
Mother Brain's a supercomputer.
Okay, so because he asked me to be specific, I also said no, and my answer is the planet from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where the kids waited 7.5 billion years, and the main characters went to in the movie.
No wonder why you're still writing.
Well, the kids are going to be rats, so.
That's like the
Marie.
whole plot to the movie right there.
I'm okay with Mallory and Ryan. Do we allow 42? I think we do. That's the answer that the supercomputer gives.
But what about,
Yeah, I know.
No, but you said the planet. I just threw 42 down for the reference.
Yeah, but you never said the name of the planet.
Well, neither did I.
neither
Yeah,
did
but
I.
you were at least you guys got closer than just saying 42. But I do
But
think
40,
that
come on,
counts.
42 is like
Yeah, I'm saying it counts.
like
Mallory,
iconic.
or
Oh,
Marie,
okay.
what do you think?
I say
Yeah.
no,
All right.
otherwise I'll be last place.
All right, Magrathea. It was Magrathea.
Magrathea, dang it, I forgot it.
Yeah,
I never
Sam
knew
Rockwell yells it like 80 times in the movie. Magrathea.
Well, not all of us
and-
watch Hitchhiker's Guide religiously like you do.
Oh, there you go. Had to give it some deep thought. That's pretty good.
No one
I
religiously
did it.
watches that movie like you do, Taco, okay?
I just watched it for the first time in a few years, and my 2-year-old daughter made it halfway through before she wanted. She just started yelling "Baby Shark" at the TV, thinking it would turn into Baby Shark. Just Baby Shark.
I'm sorry,
it did.
if my nephews and nieces can barely get through a Cartoon Network show without yelling at the TV, you thought your baby was gonna last through the movie?
My baby's awesome. She loved the dancing dolphins at the beginning, and yeah, read the books, Ryan.
No.
I did read
You
the
were
book.
discouraging me
and I
from
forgot the name of
reading.
the planet.
Just
So good,
seeing your
though.
questions.
Magrathea.
You discouraged me from reading, Taco.
Well, I gave you 2 points, so be happy.
Like
think
the
I gave you 2
computer,
points.
I'm never happy.
What, like Alan Rickman / Warwick
Exactly.
Davis as Marvin?
I'm sorry,
Uh,
John. I don't think we're tied anymore.
No, we're not.
I believe we're at
You betrayed me.
I'm sorry.
16
knew
with
that
50, 12 with Mallory, 11 with John, and Ryan at 13.
Wait, say that again.
I don't know if I gave Ryan his other point yet. That's what I'm mostly asking. But 16 with 50, I got Ryan at 13.
Yes.
Okay, and then Mallory with 12, John in liggity last place.
I got 17 by my count.
Freaking
I
it.
have 17 for 50.
Okay, well then, all right.
There's no point. There's
I didn't
50
hear you
wins.
until
I think
Yeah,
I was too
man,
busy
right?
being impressed by your gigantic answer to. Hey, at least we don't need to go to sudden death now.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, just baby shark. Baby shark, doo-doo-doo. Thank you, Ben.
The final question.
You're making it epic there, Marie. The
Well,
final
why not?
question.
Wait, hold on, Taco. Give me the score again one last time.
You
50,
got it
you
right.
won. You don't
You're
need
at
to score.
17.
There's no way you can
No,
lose.
wait, what's the other score?
But how by how
Oh my
much? am I
god.
winning?
All right, they now all get extra points. You're losing with 17 because you pushed it. You pushed it. Everyone gets +5.
Wait, because if I miss both of these, and I think if Mallory gets 2, it's a sudden death. I think.
There's only
it
one
isn't.
No,
point.
50,
There's no
you're
way
in
for it
the
to work.
lead.
No, there's no way. You're beyond 4 points higher than. No,
Okay,
Ryan.
You're 4
No,
points
Ryan
higher
can't
than
even
me,
get to
50.
it. Nope, you don't
No,
get negatives.
no. This
You
is
win no matter what. So
I'm
let's do
trying
it.
to keep the dream of sudden death alive. Okay.
There was no
there is-
dream 50. The dream was
There is
Dave
the
after
Australia
question
penalty.
12.
You should learn from Jordan. Never
we
try
were
to go to
talking
sudden
Dave
death on
isn't
purpose.
here. We do not need this.
All right.
If Dave's
Never
here, we
try to
need
go to
9
sudden death
freaking
on
rounds.
purpose.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Okay.
let's
Here
flush
we
this
go.
turd.
Learn to give up on your dreams and start a new one.
This remote, barren planet is covered in rocky mountains, canyons, and caves. Is incredibly difficult to traverse by foot and serves as an enclave for mercenaries hiding a unique being.
What?
It's a marine one. There's a bunch of mountains and it's a desert and there's something weird going on.
John, you could still not be last. is all
It's a
I'm saying.
mountain desert.
Oh,
Damn, mountain deserts.
motherfucker. Oh, God.
Serves as an enclave for mercenaries
You
hiding
are
a
killing
unique
Ryan.
being.
You are
This
giving
can't
Ryan
be the
some
same.
pain.
This can't be the same spot. Oh shit! There goes my mic.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go with Mo. This is so Alaska.
Is Sarah Palin the unique being that we're talking about?
Not that unique.
But this can't be.
Okay.
Thank God.
What do you mean? Tina Fey is literally another Sarah Palin.
Only when she wants to be, is all I'm saying.
Good. We didn't need another.
Maybe
Right.
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong on this one. I'm reading too much into this.
John, you could still not be last.
No, I will be.
He's tanking it. He's like Hoff. Why not?
Yeah,
Take
the Wampa, right? That's pretty unique.
It's
Yeah.
difficult to traverse by foot.
Planet Wampa.
Planet Wampa.
you didn't say
yeah.
if it was hot or cold.
Oh, you're right. This still could be. This definitely still could be Hoff.
Planet Cold.
Kolf. Yeah.
But only if there's like one Wampa, right? Like,
It's like if
Yeah.
Katy Perry
No one-
was in
no one was
Star Wars.
hiding.
and I believe there's not because I believe I watched y'all's ecosystems podcast.
That was a good one. Star Wars Ecosystems. Go back. We're much younger. A few months younger.
Yep,
Before I
there are
shaved
whole
and-
families of Wampas.
Oh man. You gotta be
Can I make my
kidding me.
Katy Perry joke? If she was in Star Wars, her song would be Hoth or Your Kolf. You're Hoth and you're Kolf. No? All right.
Pretty good.
I thought it was funny.
Pretty good.
That didn't make any sense.
Because it's got a song Hot and Cold, but it's Hoth and Kolf. Hoth is a
We got
planet.
the
Sorry.
Star Wars.
All right, Seamus is here.
Hey,
We're almost done, Seamus, for the last question, but thanks for showing up.
At least he showed up.
Hey, he played the last game. Yeah, he was on the last one. All right, we
You
ready?
Sure.
All right.
I'm betting the farm here.
Okay, this is probably a massive red herring, but because you love massive, gigantic answers, apparently, I said yes. The planet Din Djarin found Grogu in the Mandalorian.
Okay.
Ah.
Not Hoth at all, huh?
That's the sounds that the big things are like. Ah.
All right.
Fun.
I put
Down.
yes, but I didn't have an answer. But his sounds pretty good.
Okay, Ryan.
I love you, John.
I was juggling between
Like,
3
damn it.
different planets, so I decided to just go basic and just say Tatooine, and the unique being was Luke Skywalker.
Who are the
That was
mercenaries?
pretty funny. I like that. But
To Mallory.
all right, I
Mallory.
went with
There is
yes.
a Bounty Hunters Guild in Tatooine 50. Okay.
All right, guys. Come on.
Hey, Luke.
I went with yes, and I guess maybe the planet from Rebels with the weird force being dude.
The Bendu.
Oh, Bendu.
Yeah,
you
that
go.
guy.
Oh, it's my job to bring up. Are they correct, Marie?
Well, 50 is, but
Yeah.
Carvala 7, where
Uh,
Jarn found Grogu.
Grogu.
Aw.
You won with
Uncle
a
Grogu's Grogu
5-point
I can't be
lead.
mad about anything that involves Grogu.
Yeah, no,
I
pretty good.
can.
Can you guys get mad at Seamus who wrote Kitty Purry?
Ooh, no.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. That's what I'm gonna name my next Katy Perry looking cat. Yeah, we see all your Grogus. Yeah. Did you go to Arvla 7 and get those?
Arvala 7.
There, I don't know. New Star Wars. Come on. You guys
We
want to
just
talk about
know video game
Osis?
Star Wars.
Dantooing?
You
Terrace?
guys want to talk about Legends?
Yeah.
Oh,
We got
fuck you, 50.
Look at all these
You
Grogus.
chided me on Terrace for this.
Oh, hello, Grogu.
I mean, no, not
Hi,
I mean
baby.
Taco.
Hey, Ryan, I owed you one for beating me last time.
We got a lot of hail yeahs. There we go. All right, that was an awesome game. That went a little over because I wouldn't shut up in between rounds, but I was having a lot of fun.
Sounds right.
Mallory's like, yeah, that's how they all go. First, I'm going to say thanks to the comments. You guys were awesome. You guys killed it. This was one of our best shows for commenters. Everybody awesome. And I also want to thank John. This is your first time coming on. Awesome. And your
Thank you for
Grogu.
having me.
And of course, Valerie, thanks for coming back on. And I think I just thank the two people who don't have anything to plug. Do you guys have anything you guys want to plug while you're on here?
Nah.
All right. John's a scientist. Yes.
I just published a beautiful work on how GABA rap mediated vesicles facilitate viral release from cells.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's
I did
pretty
a
cool.
I read that. It was good.
I did a program for toddlers about mixing colors.
That's just being a parent of a 2-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
I did do that today.
No, it's called sparking the creativity in a child.
That's
there you go. Where can we read that? Honestly, John.
Plus pathogens.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Ryan, do you got anything going on nowadays besides hiding for a summer? You said
No, it wasn't like I hid for a summer. I wanted
just
to
hid
enjoy
from
my
me.
summer. Yeah, pretty much. I went Luke Skywalker and decided to I need to. No, I'm kidding. No, I did have something to plug, but it's kind of like it's on the shelf for right now.
okay.
Hopefully, we're hoping to get that back up and running by next month. Until then, I'm just pretty much saving money for my vacation next year.
Nice.
Where are you going?
Portland.
Portland.
I doubt it. No, it's gonna be a freaking Ford. It's gonna be I'm going on a freaking wrestling and rock and roll festival cruise for 4 days next year.
Sick.
Nice. I had to complain in order for you guys to be awesome. That's it. I tempted you guys, and then you had to prove me wrong.
It always has to be about
reverse psychology. Well,
yeah.
It's not called "Let's Marie About Star Wars." That's.
I mean, I bet you think this podcast is about you.
All right, 50 Shades. You can find him on Northern Entertainment Group with Northern Countdown on Sundays, and also his Doctor Who show, which I'm on, called The Greatest Show in the Galaxy. Anything else, 50? He's writing a Pokemon game based on Israel. What else do we got?
And fun fact, I had both of these guys on, and we talked about planets, surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
On the Doctor
Yeah.
Who show.
And I stared at him like the whole time. No idea.
They're actually very fascinating shows. Go
Yes.
check out The Greatest Show in the Galaxy.
Thank you very much. And I also have my own YouTube channel called 50 Shades of Geek. I just uploaded my first of many editions of Doctor Who Revisited. I go over every single Doctor Who episode from 1963 all the way up to 2022 and reviewing them individually. So it's going to be a wild ride.
That's going to take a minute.
I did that with one
There's
Wire
also another
season, and it
YouTube-
was
there's
too
another
much.
YouTuber that's doing that too, 50. I think you're in good company.
There's like 10,000 channels to do that, so I'm just one of them.
I did that with a season of The Wire, and it took an hour and a half. I don't know if I can do it with every episode of Doctor Who. It's crazy. And you can find... I'm going to get this, Marie. You can find Marie on Afra's Artifacts, where she digs into the queer side of Star Wars. It's a artifact joke. You can find her on Twitter at Alia Morgaine and on the Star Wars Review at blogspot.com, which she reviews.
.blogspot.com.
I always get the dots mixed up. Where she reviews some canon. She did review every single canon Star Wars thing up until like last month. Literally every canon Star Wars thing. And you have like a life? You do have a life. I know, it's insane that you have a life.
No, are we talking about things that have been like certified into the lore, or are we talking about like canons?
All of it. All canon.
So,
Canons.
Children's books and reference books and TV shows
comic books.
and comics, middle grade novels, young adult novels.
She did them all, guys.
Etc.
Super adult novels. No, wait.
Sometimes I try to make stuff up just to see if she's going to get it. All right. You can find me on here. Let's talk about, or something to talk about. That's the name of my YouTube channel. I just published every A Song of Ice and Fire / Game of Thrones / House of the Dragons monsters Pokemon types. I bet you will not guess what a dragon's Pokemon type is. It's a dragon, actually. And I will be getting, we skipped this week because me and my co-host Dustin were both really busy, and also we didn't want to talk about the Vikings losing to the Eagles, but we are doing a Let's Talk About the Vikings during the NFL Vikings football season also on here. And I have a surprise for 50 this week that I can't wait to show everybody. And I also have, I'm almost done with working on every Skyrim creature's Pokemon types. I'm almost done. And that will probably be out next week, if not the week after. That's what I got going on, guys. And with that, we can say bye. All right.
Real quick though.
Oh,
yay, 50!
Oh yeah, 51, everybody.
Thank you. Hey, I was gonna
Golf clap. Golf clap.
Grogu, but thanks. Thank you.
We all got distracted by all the Grogus. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.